Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a top-rated architect. I designed the house that I live in with my wife, Ayane, and her parents. If that's all I said, I would look like this painting of a dream home. But in reality, this situation is the worst of the worst. The root of this hell is my mother-in-law, Rako. Not only is she arrogant and rude, she'll only think the worst of anyone she doesn't like and do anything she can to take them down. I'm going to work.
I bet it's to find yourself a mistress. What a scumbag of a man.
I'm off on Saturday and Sunday, so I'll be staying put right at home.
Laying about all weekend. What a lazy loser of a man.
Well, then this weekend I think I'll treat my family.
What a kiss-ass. Trying to bribe your own family. I see right through you.
Then what do you want me to do? For context here, I originally built this house to live in with just Ayane and our kids. However, my mother-in-law said,
I'm going to live here to make sure Hiroshi doesn't bully my grandchildren, and I'll protect them.
And forced her way into our house. It makes it all worse that Ayane is completely under her own mother's spell, and even my father-in-law, who's a perfectly logical and kind man. I apologize. You know, she's just really, crotchety and irritable, so please forgive her. Simply chooses to turn a blind eye.
Radishes and tofu, two things that I've decided to never buy at the local supermarket. Because if you go to the market in the town next to us, did you know that it's half price for the exact same thing? Don't you think that's so ridiculous?
Yeah, true, it is.
This is why the wife should always handle her husband's wallet, because men don't get it.
Yes, ma'am, I'll do that.
I'm home.
Ugh, we're in the middle of dinner. Can you stop trying to make such useless jokes?
Huh? I don't understand what you're trying to say. I was literally just saying that I'm home.
Well, the way you said it was repulsive.
Well, my sweet Ayane, when did you learn to speak like that?
Oh, is my presence so terrible to you? Should I just not exist?
Well, who knows? Nobody said that, did they?
We're finally having some quality family time here, so can you please leave us alone and stay out of it?
Oh, I'm sorry for thinking I was part of the family, which I technically am. If anything, I'm the one providing for this entire family here. Is there anything you'd like to say, father-in-law?
Sorry.
Alright then. Little by little, I started to evade my own family, and in order to avoid them as much as possible, I was living out of the attic room. I'm going to work!
Hey, every time you go down the stairs, it sounds like an elephant is stomping down. It's so loud!
Oh, is that so? It's nice how quiet your voice is first thing in the morning. What a wonderful noise to wake up to.
Exactly. Morning should be spent quietly and peacefully. Which I was just about to enjoy until you came crashing down and ruined my entire morning. What an awful way to start the day.
Okay.
Thank you, Mother, for saying exactly what I was going to say first.
Isn't that right? Men like that, you have to say it loud and clear for them to understand.
I need to watch and learn from you.
It got to the point where I was going in and out of the house from the attic window, and I wasn't stepping one foot into my own home.
By the way, have you seen Hiroshi lately? It's been a while since I've seen him. Ayane? Are you sure he's alive?
Yup, I get messages from him every day, so I assume he's alive.
Sending messages every day at that age? How immature and gross.
I know, it's so annoying, it drives me crazy. Every time I get a message from him, it makes me gag. I want to break up with him as soon as possible.
If you let men like that keep having their way, he just gets more and more attached to his poor wife. So you have to be strong, alright?
I'm sorry I'm not the best daughter yet.
Is there even a point being married? I couldn't understand why my mother-in-law was making me her number one enemy. I had heard rumors that she's a pretty strong and stubborn person, but since she's the mother of the woman I fell in love with, I thought if I worked hard enough and spent enough time with her, that I could eventually win her over. But I was wrong. If I took 100 steps forward, she would take 101 steps just to take me down. I would give an inch and she would take a mile. And Ayane, who was supposed to be my critical partner, was completely enslaved by her. Maybe life would be easier if I just quietly listened to them and let them have their way. For now, I thought I was safe by hiding and living in the attic room out of their sight, until...
Hey! What are you doing hanging out up here under the roof? What are you, a rat?
Was I in your way?
It's disgusting. Everything about you is disgusting. What are you, sleeping and living under the roof of someone else's house?
You know you're the one that's living in someone else's house.
Ugh, this is impossible. I can't do this anymore. Nope, not at all. When I think about a creature like this crawling under the roof, it makes my skin crawl. Starting today, this is your house.
What is this? Isn't this a doghouse?
Mom, I never met anyone like you. You're a genius.
I bought this just for you. You know it cost me $200. It's a beautiful house. Perfect for you, isn't it?
Oh wow, it cost a whole $200, huh? Are you sure I can live here? How kind.
Why, yes, of course. So please don't ever come inside our house again.
This is hilarious. Hiroshi is lesser than a pet.
Of course he is. He's less than a pet, more like a parasite. You should be grateful that as a parasite you get to live in this house meant for a dog.
Well, thank you very much. A few days later. Woof! Woof!
What? You're actually living here?
Yup.
Oh, Hiroshi, you really don't have to take it this far.
Can you please tell that to your wife?
Well, I think that's something you should tell her yourself, isn't it?
Well, I guess I will then. Is it alright if I say it to her? That you're the one that's a full-grown parasite, you old hag? Are you sure I can really say that?
Oh dear no, if you say that she'll explode.
Well then, what do you want me to do?
Well, I was just hoping that the whole family could get along and be happy.
It's impossible with her.
Well, don't say that. Even if we're in-laws, we're still your parents. And maybe if you could just be a little more kind to her, Hiroshi? Or,
Okay, that's enough. Go back to the house already.
Excuse me. I'm still technically your father-in-law.
Shut up and stop taking your time. House! Now!
How peaceful to not have any disturbances coming into the house anymore.
Yup. I don't know what we would have done without you, Mom. I can't imagine how terrible it would be.
I know, right? I'm just glad you've opened your eyes, finally. I was so worried about you, trapped under the spell of such a piece of crap with no freedom.
I guess that's what they call young, stupid love. I'm glad I grew out of that.
Oh man, how did I get stuck with someone like this? I've seen over 100 people with terrible personalities, but it might be the first time I've met someone with that many loose screws in their head. Huh? Hey you there, what are you doing?
My name is Kanata Tanaka. You can rearrange the letters, but my name is still Kanata Tanaka. There's a typhoon coming.
A typhoon? Are you sure? It really doesn't seem like it.
I can sense these things. If you don't evacuate immediately, it's going to be a disaster. You gotta go now!
Excuse me. Can I just say one thing?
Like I said, how many times do we have to tell you not to come inside our house?
Seriously, who do you think you are? We're sick of it.
Well, apparently, there's a severe typhoon approaching, so I was going to tell you the best place to take cover in the event of an emergency.
Why should we have to take directions from you or listen to anything you say? We can take care of ourselves just fine. We know exactly what to do without you. If anything, having to breathe the same air as you is way worse than being blown away in a typhoon, right?
Seriously, if anything, even if we do have to take cover, I sincerely hope it's not in the same place as you.
Exactly! Please don't put us in the same place as you, no matter the situation. So get out! Your house is out there, the doghouse.
Alright then. My apologies for the unnecessary concern. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Ah! What is this insane wind?
This house better not get blown away. Mom! Honey!
Don't look at me! Come on! At least on a day like this we can let the pet inside!
We don't have a pet! A little roach like that, he can just get destroyed along with that dog.
I couldn't believe it, but an enormous typhoon came crashing into the little town I called home. Even my house took a huge hit, with all of the windows shattering and half of the roof being completely blown off. It was a major disaster all around.
My goodness, what is this? The entire house is a mess.
My dream home, destroyed.
We're lucky to still be alive, Speaking of, what happened to Hiroshi? Is he okay?
Come on, man, this is blinding. At least turn off your flash. No more flash allowed. Don't they tell you that at the zoo? You guys should know better.
What are all of these people doing here?
Mr. Hiroshi! How was the hero shelter? And how do you feel? Ah, this thing. Even if the moon came crashing down, it wouldn't even budge. Wow, your genius is shining bright even in the storm!
Excuse me? What is going on? Who are you?
We're from Maji TV. We're doing a total coverage of Mr. Hiroshi's shelter and how he built such a masterpiece.
Shelter?
Yep, that's right. Immediately after I was gifted this doghouse, I had reached out to my friend who works in television as I started planning an underground shelter below the doghouse. Mr. Hiroshi, the underground shelter of your dreams is finally complete. Please fill up this hole. What? That's the entrance and exit to the shelter. After all your hard work building this, you're going to close it? This was just the service exit. This is the actual entrance. Isn't this a doghouse? Yep. But of course, I couldn't get any furniture or materials through this tiny door, so I dug a hole and created a separate entrance on the other side for smooth construction. I see. By making each step of the process precise and perfectly planned, you were able to complete it so quickly. The drainage system is simple but solid. In the simulation, even if you drained enough water to fill the Tokyo Dome in 1 hour, the humidity in the room only raised by 1% max. Electricity, refrigerator, and even an air conditioner and heater are fully equipped. On top of that, using the least amount of electricity possible, the room temperature can be maintained around 80 degrees regardless of the summer or winter. Cleaning is this easy too. Compost can be put into this dedicated container, and with just one touch, it's all turned into a dry powder. I can also see what's going on outside with this monitor. Is this a security camera? Nope. It's a mirror. A mirror? Yes. It's just a mirror with a magnifying lens. If it's an electronic device, it can easily be broken during a natural disaster, and I wouldn't be able to know what's happening. I see. How smart. In the unlikely occurrence that even the roof caves in, it's possible to live underneath the bed for up to a week. When the emergency device is activated, it will automatically send an SOS signal out. Well, I guess this shelter is basically like a safe for myself. Of course, you can access the internet from here, and it's perfectly usable as a bedroom and a personal office. You can even enjoy karaoke in here. And strangely enough, there was a typhoon immediately after you completed it. So not only were you unaffected, you can attest to all of these functions. Exactly. I just happened to be underground when the typhoon came. But it seems that on the land, the whole town was hit hard.
Hey, excuse you! Why are you the only one having such luxuries right now? It's not fair!
Is that so? I was just doing as I was told. By you.
I never gave you permission to build underneath our house. And plus, where did you even get the money for all this construction, huh?
It's my house. So why should I have to get your permission? The cost was all taken care of by Maji TV.
While you were lazing about underground, do you have any idea what we had to deal with in the house?
Oh, I can only imagine. It looks terrible. But aren't you so lucky that at least you weren't together with me, just as you wished?
Lucky? How can you call this lucky? All the windows are shattered, half of the roof is missing, and we lost everything!
Yeah, that's right. Until the house gets fixed, we can all move down to your underground house as a family.
Oh, that's a great idea!
So, Hiroshi, you're going to live upstairs here in the house.
I'm divorcing you.
Oh, really now? That's perfect. That's one less mouth to feed now, isn't it, honey?
I guess?
Great, so you agree. Are you sure you don't need to take it back? Last chance. All right, goodbye then.
No, wait!
Well, goodbye then. Even if you have second thoughts, don't even think about trying to contact us ever again.
After that,
Yeah!
What is this?
What is happening here?
the underground shelter that I had created was only built to last up to 2 weeks without proper maintenance. If the maintenance period was exceeded, first the electricity would cut out, followed by the refrigerator, air purifier, water supply, water drainage. It would all come to a full stop. The humidity, temperature, and carbon dioxide levels would skyrocket in an instant, and it would immediately become unbearably stuffy with heat and terrible odors. The sewage would flood right back up, and rainwater and insects would no longer be filtered out and also flood straight in. When that happens, there's nothing that even I can do to save it.
Hiroshi, you need to do something about this now.
Oh, Did something happen? You told me to never contact you ever again.
Are you trying to make a joke? Did something happen? The toilets are flooding. There are bugs everywhere. That house is completely unlivable. How dare you leave us there?
A renovation, is that correct? The estimated cost for a renovation of that room would be around $600,000.
Excuse me? Are you trying to charge money from your own mother? This is unbelievable. You're the most shameless man I ever met.
You're no longer my mother, or even mother-in-law. You know that, right?
Okay, sure, that might be the case, but you're the one that built that room. Don't you feel any responsibility for what you've caused?
Well, I was planning on living there myself, so I figured it was obvious that the maintenance would be the occupant's responsibility.
Stop making excuses! You know that all of that is the responsibility of the person who built it.
Oh, is that so? I'll be sure to take note in the future.
Like I said, you need to fix it immediately, now!
And I'm telling you, I will not fix it. Not now, not ever.
Huh? In that case, then I guess we have no choice but to live upstairs. So you better send us all the money that came from damage insurance.
What insurance? I canceled that contract already.
What have you done?
You should just be grateful that I didn't sell the entire house.
You're the worst, the absolute worst, scum of the earth.
Well, then you must be so happy we got a divorce.
Honey, that man is completely useless. Can you believe this? How can he do this to us?
Sure. I only thought this a little bit, but he sure is terrible.
Right? Isn't he? Now how the heck are we supposed to live now? What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. You know that all of our money was coming from Hiroshi's income.
What? Has Hiroshi ever even given a penny to this family? I don't think so.
I'm sorry I never mentioned it, but actually, the one who hadn't even earned a penny was me.
What? So does that mean that now our family...
Exactly. Your income is a giant, whopping zero.
Ayane! This means that you need to remarry with Hiroshi immediately. What? That's our only option. Our family is in a state of emergency, and you need to fix it. Being stuck with him is way better than having no money at all.
Sir! Hiroshi, sir!
Here they come. I bet you're about to say, "Please marry me!" Right?
Please marry me!
Gross. And so, my ex-wife's family went home to a disaster on top of a disaster. Apparently, Ayane's mother, Rako, simply wanted to keep her daughter all to herself, and couldn't help but see me as a disturbance in her life. She got carried away by her hatred of me and threw me out, but did so without realizing that I was the only one supporting the entire family. And so the foundation and the family fell apart. As for me, the TV network granted me a large piece of land to build a new home, and that's where I live and work from now. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a mechanical engineer for a major car company. I'm currently helping to invent a self-driving controller for automatic driving. And once we complete the test runs and implement the following improvements, we're at the stage where we can see the launch within our sights. If this project succeeds, then a promotion for me should be within sight too. I was already thinking about getting my wife, Eureka, a big present when that happens. Hey, Eureka! Is there anything you've been wanting recently?
Something I want? Nothing in particular.
Are you sure? For example, an apartment? Or a trip around the world? Is there anything that would make you excited?
I'm fine, really. I'm perfectly happy and satisfied with the way things are now.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm also perfectly happy thanks to you. Stay tuned for the beautiful story that's about to unfold for us.
That's what he said.
Psst. Guys like that are all 99.9% all talk. And this guy is the guy Eureka has been cheating on me with, named Goro Kumada. He may be driving as if it's his own, but this is actually my car.
Exactly! Whenever he gets home from work, he goes straight to sleep, and I've been forced to do all of the cleaning, cooking, and laundry around the house.
That's a lie.
Sheesh, isn't that normal? That guy's a good for nothing then! Housework should be split evenly between the couple.
Right? And his salary is so low that we can't even buy the things that we need. He keeps telling me to get to work and give him money.
I've never said that before in my life.
What an awful guy, making his wife suffer like that. He's barely even worthy of being called a man.
I know, right? That's why you're different. You're so manly, and you're good at everything. And you're sexy and wild and romantic, and you're just the best. Oh, that's right. I found a really nice necklace the other day.
Oh really?
You'll buy it for me again, right? And then you'll be able to see an even prettier me.
Sure, leave it to me.
Yay! I just like you so much. I wish I'd gotten married to you.
Well, there's no need to rush. We have plenty of time ahead of us.
Hey, you're gonna break up with your wife like you promised, right?
Yeah, of course. That's the plan.
I can't wait to become your wife.
These two were right in the thick of their lovey-dovey date, but little Goro's true colors were a vastly different palette from what Eureka was seeing.
I'm so sorry, Ariko. It's really hard for me to say this, but please, let me borrow $500 again.
Huh? Why? And what do you plan on using it for this time?
It's for general living costs, you know. I'm really tight this month.
Yeah, right. That's the excuse you give me. But I know you're just using it on some other barmaid at a club, aren't you?
I would never do such a thing. I swear it to the gods. You're the only person I love, my one and only Ariko.
Is that so? If that's the case, then you shouldn't be coming to me every single month, trying to take away the earnings from my part-time job. Whose fault do you think it is anyway that we're in this situation?
I know, and I'm sorry about this.
Absolutely unworthy of being called a man. Hey, Mr. Kumata! Aren't you embarrassed of your work being so dried up?
Well, when you put it like that, yes.
You shouldn't be laughing, you know. I don't like having to say this much to someone older than me, but if you keep this up, then you won't have any excuses if you get fired.
Yes, I'm aware. I know that better than anyone else. Damn it! Having this bratty little kid so many years younger than me, trying to lecture me? I can't stand it! But it's not like I can just change jobs so easily at this stage.
That's right. This little Goro was a completely worthless piece of crap. At home, he has to suck up to his wife. At the office, they never give him any work to do. And he just gets yelled at by his boss, who's far younger than him. But in front of Eureka, he was doing his best to act out the role of an upstanding gentleman. Sucks at his job, has an affair, and doesn't know how to manage his finances. He was the worst kind of triple threat. However, one day, a turning point arrived for little Goro.
My name is Tanaka Kanata. You can rearrange the letters, but it's still Tanaka Kanata. You can call me the industry spy. Mr. Goro! Mr. Goro! Your rival company is currently inventing a self-driving controller for automatic driving. This is a breakthrough system that will give them a major advantage in the industry. What? If you can get the blueprint into your hands, then you might even have a chance to be promoted. Whoa! If I do that and get my company's approval, then I can say goodbye to the sad life too. I can even get a divorce from that Ariko, and I can finally score the winning goal with Eureka. Who's the designer of the blueprint? Tell me his name! He's someone named Hiroshi Ohira. He's a genius engineer. Hiroshi Ohira? That guy's Eureka's husband! Well. It looks like the gods haven't forgotten about me after all.
Thanks to this tip-off, little Goro began his grand scheme to try to steal the blueprint from me.
So that's the situation. Eureka, you're my lover, right? This is my once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reach the top.
Does that mean that you want me to be a spy?
Exactly. You're the only person who can get close to Hiroshi's desk and steal the data containing all of the blueprints for this new invention. If it goes well, then I promise to marry you.
What?
Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it anywhere! The blueprint for the self-driving controller! Nowhere!
You were too slow to notice.
What? Eureka? What's going on? What's happening?
This is punishment for mocking me to pieces all the time. I went ahead and treated myself to your blueprint.
When? How could you?
It's too late to regret anything now. Not changing the toilet paper roll when it had reached its last piece, leaving the spoon inside of the rice cooker. How many times did I have to tell you? And that time you forgot to buy the milk. I remember it all.
Look, I'm sorry about all of that. Please, just give me back that blueprint.
Oh, there's no point in apologizing to me now. I've been tolerating you for all this time just for this moment. Tolerating all of your crap.
Well, that's what's happening. Eureka, You and I are going to live happily ever after, aren't we?
Yes, of course.
Who the hell is that guy?
He's my soulmate. And he's 10 times, no, 20 times above your level. Do you finally understand where you stand? My love for you dried up a long time ago.
No, this can't be. Eureka!
Well then, let's leave this loser behind and get going.
With our own private jet.
I'm so excited I can hardly keep it in my pants. Our dream is finally going to come true.
That's right. I believed in you from the start that you would be able to do this for us.
Yeah, we're gonna make Hiroshi regret he ever lived.
Well, what a reality these two live in.
Long day at work today?
Whoa, Eureka! How did you get in?
I just told them at the reception that I'm your wife, and they let me right in. I even brought you a treat.
That's so nice. What, did something special happen? Why does the breeze feel so nice today?
Oh, it's nothing. You're always working so hard for me, so I thought I should show you my appreciation every now and then.
Wow, really? Thank you. So what do you want?
No, nothing. Don't worry about me.
It is a little worrying, though. If you keep staring at me from behind like that, this is confidential information that can't be seen outside of this office. So even if you're my wife, I can't really show you either.
Don't worry. It's not like I can memorize everything just by looking at it.
Well, that's true, but still. Why are you still here anyway? I was actually about to go to the restroom.
Why are you being so cold when I came all the way here to show you my love?
Well, of course. I'm very grateful for that, but let's talk about the rest later at home. See you.
See you.
And as soon as I left for the toilet, Eureka got straight to work copying the data from top to bottom.
Well done, my dear. All I have to do now is analyze the data and pull out the blueprint. And then our get-rich-quick scheme is right in front of our eyes.
Wow, amazing! I knew I was right to choose you.
You were pretty amazing yourself. And now, I will finally be rewarded for my years of suffering. Our happily ever after is finally going to begin!
Yeah, it feels like a dream.
With you and me as a team, there's nothing we can't do!
Sheesh, Goro, slow down a bit. You're going too fast.
Don't worry. I'm used to driving around here. Whoa, what?
Did something flash just now?
No, we've done it! There was a mobile speedometer there! Why does that have to happen in a moment like this?
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing at all. Oh well, I'll drop you off at your home.
What? You mean we're not going to a hotel?
About that, I just remembered I have something to do, so, I'm busy with analyzing that blueprint data.
How boring.
I'm sorry, I promise I'll play with you another time.
A few days later, I received a report card from the local police station. Huh? What's this? A speeding ticket? Sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Excuse me, I was actually at my office at the time of this incident, so I wasn't even driving my car.
You really shouldn't try to make such a pathetic excuse. See? Look here. We've got you crystal clear in this photo, being all lovey-dovey with your wife in the passenger seat.
Sure, that's not me. That's very clearly the person she's cheating on me with.
Oh dear. Is this an affair?
It sure does look like it, doesn't it? And she sure has never acted like this with me, has she?
You! When the hell are you going to give me back the money I lent you?
You see, I'm right in the middle of something very important. Oh, there it is. If I give this to my company, my rating will most definitely be renewed.
What kind of stupid nonsense are you spitting? Tell me about the money. What are you planning on doing with that?
And with this, I'm done with you, Ariko.
What did you just say?
I finally got the master key to happiness in my hands. I'll never have to listen to you ever again. Treating me like crap every single day, kicking me when I was down and making fun of me. You should regret that for the rest of your life.
Stop messing around. This isn't the time. You're not even drunk.
The games end here. I'm going to divorce you and marry a young and cute little lady and live in a mansion with her. And one day, you're going to realize what a good thing you had in me. But you're just going to have to deal with the regret and wither away in tears by yourself. How miserable, isn't it? I almost feel bad for you.
Ugh, whatever. Who is it?
Hello, we're the police. We're here to arrest Mr. Goro Kumada under the suspicion of theft and violation of traffic laws.
What? The police?
What have you done?
I don't know. It must be some sort of mistake.
Oh, die! Eureka! This is the guy, right?
Yes. This is the man that threatened me and forced me to go steal the blueprint.
Eureka! How dare you! She's lying! Everything this woman is saying is nonsense!
I thought it was suspicious for you to show up unexpectedly at my office, but on top of that, to be acting so strangely. So just to be sure, I checked my computer operations history, and lo and behold, I found some unusual activity. Because it was you, my wife Eureka, I wasn't sure whether to report you or not. But who would have thought that I'd get a call from the police first?
I know nothing about this. That's something that woman did all on her own accord. No matter what she says, she's obviously just trying to cover up for herself. Don't listen to her!
No, he's the one that's lying. He came at me out of nowhere on the street and forcefully took me away and...
Oh, interesting. And in my car?
Yes, that's right. He threatened me and made me let him take our car.
Yeah, right. As if that would ever happen. You two look perfectly happy to me. And I bet you were like, "Oh, Goro, you're going too fast. Don't worry. I'm used to driving around here." Or some crap like that while you were flirting in my car.
Are you a psychic?
Keep that mouth shut, you stumpy little nub. I'm going to sue you both in civil and criminal court, so you better be prepared. I'll be collecting your laptop and your cell phones for evidence. There's no use trying to resist, so don't even bother.
Ariko! You believe me, right? You trust me? Please help me out of this. I know you can forgive me.
Who the hell do you think you are? And you're the one that said we're getting divorced, right? I can't wait. I feel lighter already. You can rot in prison and go straight to hell for all I care.
Hiroshi, what's going to happen to me now?
You'll have handcuffs placed on you and be taken straight to jail. And then, after the investigation, you'll be found guilty and go to prison, where you'll be spending your days being used like a slave.
No, I don't want that. Please, I promise to take responsibility for this, so please just forgive me.
Yes, please do take responsibility and go to court. And make sure you earn money in prison for the settlement fees.
What?
And just like that, Eureka and little Goro's thin and idiotic dreams, their grand and delusional ambitions, came to a swift close. For what it's worth, the blueprint that the two of them stole was just material that was going to be used in a presentation. And of course, the real sensitive material was protected, so that it couldn't be taken out of the company that easily. You shouldn't think the world works that easily.
If this is how things were going to end up, I would have been better off just staying with Hiroshi.
By the time you get out, I sincerely hope you've become a better human being, even though I don't think I'll ever see you again. As for me, the self-driving controller for automatic driving went smoothly and was a huge success, and I was promised a high bonus for at the very least the next 5 years. And that present that I was planning on getting for Eureka, well, I think I'll gift it to myself. My name is Hiroshi. Our high school student council decided to host a reunion, so I was about to see my classmates for the first time in 10 years. At the time, I didn't really have many friends, and during breaks or after school, I was usually playing video games by myself. There wasn't anyone I was particularly good friends with either, so even at the reunion, I sat by myself drinking a melon soda and listening to the conversations around me. That's when I noticed that Mayumi, the most popular girl in our class, was acting weirdly. She'd be laughing and smiling while talking, but anytime there was a pause in the conversation, she'd drop her face. I thought she might not be feeling well, so I went to talk to her. Hey, you seem a bit down. Are you feeling all right?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. I feel great. Oh, we haven't cheersed yet, have we? Want to get a drink?
No, I'm good. I'm driving tonight.
Oh, you drove here? Me too.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Are you depressed or something?
Maybe I am depressed. To tell you the truth, I recently broke up with my husband.
Oh man, really?
Yup, he was having an affair.
He cheated on you? That's horrible.
Isn't it? But you know, I didn't really want to break up. Sure, he might seem like a scumbag to everyone else, but I loved him.
I guess there are people who can forgive cheaters. Well, then why'd you break up?
His mistress is pregnant, so he said I had to take responsibility. Why is he only responsible in these situations?
I don't think that's responsible. I think that's an excuse.
And then, because they're going to have a kid, I'm getting kicked out. My parents live in Hokkaido, so it's not like I can just go back there.
What a scumbag. This is all unfair to you.
Yeah, but it's fine. My friends have all been helping me, and they said I can stay at theirs anytime, so... But you know, I can't help but feel sick to my stomach thinking about that woman living in that house being loved by my husband.
I could never forgive him. That idiot. I'm going to take him down and demand a divorce settlement from him. What's his name?
Why are you getting mad? Don't worry, I already got the settlement money.
Oh yeah?
Yep, that's when I got the car. We went on so many trips together in that car.
That moment, I heard an unsettling voice come from behind.
Hiroshi, come here!
Did you hear something?
Don't ignore me! Come here!
The voice was coming from the school jock, Misora. What is it?
What took you so long to answer me? Look at you, going after Mayumi like that.
I'm not going after her.
Yeah, right. You've been watching her this entire time. Should I go for it? Well, should I not go for it? Well, what do I do? It was written all over your face.
She seemed unwell, so I was checking on her. That's it.
Huh, yeah, right. I mean, look at how giddy you are just from talking to her.
You can't tell that she's forcing herself to smile right now?
Oh, come on. We all know she got a divorce recently, and you're trying to take your shot.
I have a wife.
Then stop hitting on Mayumi.
Yeah, alright. Excuse me.
What should I do, Harabashi? Can I end this guy?
Maybe not here, man.
I'm making that girl mine, so don't even think about getting in the way. You got it, Hiroshi?
Come on. You know you shouldn't take advantage of someone's depression.
That's exactly what you were trying to do, despite being such a loser.
Why am I stuck in this dumb situation?
So, how are you lately?
How am I? I guess I'm doing fine. Getting by.
You haven't changed much, huh? Boring as usual. Isn't he, Misora?
Are you even working? Yeah, sure.
What, a part-time job?
Why are you assuming it's part-time?
I'm the ace of the sales team in my company. I probably make the same amount as everyone here combined.
I work at a demolition company. I make $130 a day, so it's pretty good.
I feel like you guys should have each other's jobs.
So what do you do?
I just work quietly alone at home.
Yeah, I bet.
You know your parents aren't going to be around forever, right?
I'm unemployed.
Huh? Who's this? Who are you again?
My name is Kanata Tanaka. You can rearrange the letters and it's still Kanata Tanaka. What? You're still living at home with your parents too? How rude. I live alone. The NFT I bought for $8 sold for $30,000.
$30,000?
Yeah, and I had 20 of them.
20?
Yep. So that's $200,000 total.
You mean $600,000.
I hate interviews, so I'm just going to live off of this. There are different levels to unemployment. How'd he get this lucky?
While we were talking, Misora started to make his move.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go bag Mayumi for real now. I better not catch you staring.
Yeah.
I wanted to play with her too.
If you go after her with the wrong intentions, she's gonna end up hating you.
Mayumi? If, you, would wanna, with me?
Huh?
Well, that was a lot more sincere than expected.
Oh, I heard a lot has happened for you lately. I'll go get you a drink, so let's just get drunk and forget about it tonight.
Sorry, I'm driving tonight.
A little bit won't hurt, right? Right? It's our 10-year reunion. Come on, just one drink.
I'd love to, but... Alright, how about a non-alcoholic drink?
That's not going well.
Get rejected! Get rejected!
Mayumi, I know how it feels after breaking up with your ex-husband. It's sad, isn't it? It's lonely, isn't it? Let me heal that broken heart of yours.
Misura, I didn't know you were so nice.
Oh no.
This isn't looking good. Exactly! I know I look tough on the outside, but on the inside, I'm really soft and nice and sweet, I promise to spoil you, so why don't you relax and come over to mine?
That's so nice.
Wasn't Mayumi smart?
I thought so too, but I wonder if this is what happens when you have a broken heart.
Whoa! I've liked you ever since high school.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because it's obviously a lie. Well, that's because I was too busy studying for college exams.
You never even applied to college!
So, does that mean you've always liked me?
Of course!
For 10 years?
Of course!
Do you like me so much that you didn't get a girlfriend? Not even once?
Of course!
That's because he couldn't get one even if he tried.
Wow, I didn't even realize I was this loved. What have I been doing this whole time? I'm sorry I didn't notice.
Well then, will you go out with me?
Yes!
Yeah! You saw that, Hiroshi? That's how you get women!
Cheater!
He's definitely going to cheat on you!
Can I have some orange juice, please?
I got a divorce because of my husband's affair. Will you promise me that you'll never cheat on me?
But of course, I will never cheat on you!
That's what I thought, because you're someone who's loved me for 10 years.
You're being tricked!
And so, Mayumi fell right into Misura's words, and they became a couple. The reunion ended like that, and I went to the parking lot to go home. Misura looked like he was getting in Mayumi's car, and they'd be going somewhere as a couple. However, something unthinkable happened then.
Mayumi, you like cars?
Yeah, I do. There are so many memories of my love in them.
You're sober, right? Shut up! Stop trying to talk to my girl! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's some car! I knew you were a loser with a loser car, but that's next level terrible. I mean, come on! Who still drives a car like that these days? Does it even work? Look at it, Mayumi! This guy has seriously bad taste!
That's not my car, though.
Huh?
This is my car.
What? A Ferrari?
Yeah, custom made as well. Cost me about $1 million.
How do you have a car like that?
I made a lot of money working from home.
You said you worked quietly alone earlier.
I'm still a baby in my industry. See ya!
So does that mean that this crap car is...
Turns out that the car Misora was ripping to shreds was in fact Mayumi's beloved car.
Mayumi, it's a misunderstanding. I just didn't know.
Well, I already knew it's not a nice car.
But if you look closely, it's a great car.
What's great about it?
Well, it's this is impossible. There's nothing good about it. It just is. It's a great car, really.
You like it that much?
Of course.
Then you can have it.
What?
I don't know why I even love this car so much. It reeks of cigarettes and barely runs well. I guess that's what happens when a scumbag was driving it. He knew he could never sell it, so he just dumped it on me. I can't believe I was grateful for that. Plus, he got his mistress pregnant and kicked his wife out. What a real piece of crap trying to get away with such a small settlement.
Yeah, that's right. See, much more than such a loser, I'm going to take much better care of you.
Nah, never mind. That's gross. I take back what I said earlier.
What? I thought you were going to be my girlfriend. What's there not to like?
You should really start looking at yourself from an outside perspective.
You're one to talk.
You know, I think deep down, I was looking for a replacement, especially after the shock of the divorce. But the more I think about it, why do I need a man to survive anyway?
But I can't survive without you, Mayumi!
Oh, really? Then maybe you don't need to survive then.
That's so cold. Are you the same, Mayumi?
Hey, can I have a cigarette?
I don't smoke. Wait, you smoke?
Ugh, useless. I quit when I got married, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Feels so good without any loser men in my life. I can taste the freedom.
Huh? What's this?
This is number 4, which means tonight's destination is Ehime.
What are you doing?
I chartered a helicopter tonight and was rolling dice to decide where to sleep tonight.
That's amazing! I don't have anywhere to go home to tonight anyway. Take me with you.
Sure.
Where are you going? And why are you going with a guy like Kanata Tanaka?
Because it seems fun.
To infinity and beyond!
Let's go, let's go!
No!
And so, Mayumi started this new chapter of her life and flew off into the sky. Misora lost his love, but gained a barely functioning van. And I went home to my wife and continued working and living my life. My name is Hiroshi. I'm the president of a major IT company called Refreshing IT.
Sir, about today's schedule. From 9 a.m. you have the monthly meeting. At 11 a.m. you have a meeting with our newest client. After that you have a business lunch with Mr. Sakuma at the Hotel Ohira.
Phew, today is busy.
Tomorrow is busy too.
What?
In the morning you have the director's meeting, and in the afternoon, Mr. Shimatani will be here.
I see. Tomorrow's busy too. Wait, tomorrow? No, I can't! Please, cancel everything!
What? Why? That's going to be extremely difficult.
I made a promise with my family!
Daddy! Mommy! Wow!
Haru! Look at her, she's so excited. She must be so happy that we were finally able to come to the amusement park. Are you sure it was okay though? Didn't you have work today? Wait, where did Dad go?
Wow, you're so cute, it hurts! How can this be possible? How can our daughter be so cute? Look this way! Ah, what a little angel! When Haru was born, the company was still small and unstable. But my baby Haru and my happy wife Ami were motivation to keep me going. And I put my all into my work to get the company to where it is now, and to have the life I have now. And that baby daughter is now already 7 years old. Watching my daughter grow up is truly a miracle in the making. On the other hand, there are parents who are troubled by the way their child is growing up.
How long do you plan on living like this? Your dad is going to be retiring this year, so we can't support you anymore.
Shut up, you old hag! I'm working part-time, aren't I? This guy is Misuo Tsune. He's barely employed, working random part-time jobs.
You're not giving any money to the family, and I bet you're not even saving anything.
You're so annoying. Leave me alone!
How can I leave you alone? How do you plan on surviving in the future? You didn't even try to look for a real job.
I'm done with looking for a job, because... What merit do you have for us to hire you? Merit is a shampoo, even though I don't use it. That's not what we're talking about here. Oh, you mean conditioner? I don't use any. I was born with pretty good hair, so I don't need any. I see. All right, well, thank you very much. You know, I answered everything so smoothly, and yet they rejected me? I was pretty confident, too. And that was the cause of it. I got too scared of interviews, and ended up failing at all of them after that.
That's your problem, though, isn't it?
Shut up! I was supposed to get into refreshing IT and walk down an elite path, but because of that stupid president...
Stop blaming the president for your own failures. That president is famous for choosing people based on their character, and also for being a family man.
Interesting. Even a guy like that has a family, huh?
I heard he has one daughter and he takes very good care of her.
Interesting. One daughter, huh? Anyway, how do you know all of this?
Of course I know. Everyone does. When they have such a mansion in this neighborhood.
Mansion? You mean that giant house on 2nd Street?
You didn't know this? That's right. That's the president of Refreshing IT's house.
That's his house, huh? Damn it. It really is massive, isn't it? It's like 5 times the size of a regular house. How much does he make? And riding such an expensive looking car, too. I'm barely employed, no money and no girlfriend. Meanwhile, that bastard has all the money in the world, and a mansion, and a wife and a daughter. That makes my blood boil. And you know what? It's his fault that I'm not employed. That piece of crap. He better watch out. 3 days later, I came up with the best revenge. A plan to steal both his beloved family and his money. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That is, a kidnapping. This must be the school his daughter goes to. Now, which one is his little girl? Oh, well, look at this car. This guy's pretty suspicious as is, but no one seemed to notice him. And he's getting excited all by himself as this one car approached to the school. A black fancy car. That's the one that was in his garage. Bingo! That must be his daughter. Now I know what she looks like. 2 weeks later, the day has finally come. My research is complete. My plan is perfected. Now all that's left to do is to get the daughter. Phew. All right. 3, 2, 1. Gotcha!
Yeah!
Don't move! And then, an unknown caller. Do I bother? Oh well, I guess I'll answer. Hello? Is this Mr. Ohira? I've taken your sweet little girl with me. What? Are you talking about Haru? Whoa now, don't raise your voice like that. If you cause a fuss, I'm going to hurt your precious little girl. All right, she better be safe. Is she? She is. For now. Please, let me talk to her. No can do. Now listen closely. You better start preparing the money. Her ransom is $5 million, and then I'll give her back to you. $5 million? Are you telling me you can't pay that? Surely not. If you say no, your daughter's life. Okay, I'll get the money ready, so please, don't do anything to my daughter. You have yourself a deal. And you better not even try to call the police, you hear me? Prepare the money within 3 hours. I'll be in touch.
Haru got kidnapped?
She should be home by now, but she's still not here. Which can only mean that Haru is...
What? How? Why her?
Don't cry. Everything is going to be fine.
What do we do? If anything happens to her,
Don't say that! If Haru disappears, I also... Haru was our one and only treasure. Just thinking about the fact that our one and only Haru was alone with the suspect right now made me want to pass out. That's why I acted quickly to try to save her as soon as possible. But not being able to alert the police and trying to prepare $5 million within the given time was hard. Whatever you can take, anything, take it all! All of it? Whatever we can sell, anything, everything, hurry! Yes, sir! That's right. We sold our car, our furniture, and anything we had that had any worth around the house, and managed to scrape together $5 million. And so, 3 hours later, the suspect gave us an address, but... it's so heavy! What the hell is this weight?
we need to hurry for Haru's sake.
What are you two doing? We can't tell you the exact reason, but we need to get this somewhere at all costs! Damn it! Fine! I got this!
Wait, that's impossible. Here, just get in.
What?
It seems pretty serious. I can tell by the looks on your faces. I'm Ashura. Now get in. I'll take you there. But you have a lot of baggage, so I can only take one of you.
Are you sure you don't mind?
I'm the one that offered, didn't I?
But I never would have thought that you were the chief! Mr. Ashura was the chief of the most infamous gang in this area, the Ashura Gang. But upon speaking with him, I could tell that he was someone I could trust. And so, I explained my situation to him.
What? Someone kidnapped your daughter and demanded a $5 million ransom? Whoever did this is absolute scum of the earth!
I can't go to the police, because I don't want to put my daughter in any more danger, so please, keep this a secret. Is my daughter even okay? I'm so worried I can hardly see straight!
Get it together! You can't be like this! You have to go save your daughter no matter what! Because your daughter is more important than anything in the world!
Does that mean that you also have a daughter, Mr. Ashura?
Yeah, I do. I may not be the most modest parent, but I have to say she's really freaking cute. To the point where I just want to keep her for myself.
If you don't mind, I'd love to see what she looks like. I need a little distraction anyway.
Oh yeah? Here, look.
Wow, you're right. She's almost as cute as my girl. She's adorable.
Isn't she? I mean, she is my daughter after all. Alright, we're almost there. Get ready. You got this.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'm going to go get my daughter now.
This is my cell phone number. I'll be waiting right here. So if anything happens, you give me a call immediately. We'll come running there. Now go save your daughter.
Thank you. I will.
You're finally here!
Are you the kidnapper?
I've been waiting for you. Looks like you actually brought the money, too!
Of course I did. Now hurry up and give me back my daughter.
Now, what's the rush? I want to enjoy your sweet little girl's terrified face.
What? Wait, who is that?
Well, how does it feel to have your precious girl kidnapped from you?
What? What's going on here? That's not Haru. Did the suspect make a mistake? Is this guy stupid? Wait, but that means... Does that mean that Haru's safe? Yes! Yes! That means Haru wasn't kidnapped! I was so worried I thought my heart was going to stop.
It was unnerving, wasn't it? Having your cute, darling little girl kidnapped like this? See how it feels to hit rock bottom?
Wait a second. I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. Wait a second. Does this mean...
Why are you so silent? Hurry up and hand over the money. Otherwise, I'm going to hurt her.
Oh, I should probably let you know that that's not my daughter. But I would suggest you don't hurt her, for your own sake.
Huh? What do you think you're saying? It's your own daughter. Take a better look.
Yeah, I did. And you've got it wrong. But like, how does it even look like that's my daughter? She looks nothing like me.
What? Yeah, she does. The black hair and the...
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. That can apply to the majority of people in this country, especially with all elementary school kids. They all have black hair.
Shut up! There are plenty of kids that don't look anything like their parents. You're just saying that to try to confuse me, aren't you? It's not going to work. If that's the case, then your daughter's life...
Is everything okay? Ohira? I didn't hear anything from you, so I got worried and came in. So where's the bastard?
Over there. Who the hell are you?
That guy? Wait, is that... That's Namiko there!
I knew it! Excuse me, Mr. Criminal, but for your information, that girl right there is this Mr. Ashura's daughter.
What? No way that's possible!
If you think I'm lying, why don't you take a good look for yourself? They look identical to each other. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Ashura is the chief of the Ashura gang, which I'm sure you've heard of.
Namiko!
They seriously are identical! And wait, what? The chief? Wait! This cannot be good! This cannot be good for me at all! This must be a joke!
See? I told you that's not my daughter. You've gotten yourself into some pretty deep waters here.
You bastard! You better hurry up and hand my daughter over now!
Yes!
To try to kidnap my daughter like this? Which gang are you from?
I'm not in any gang, I swear! Please, just spare my life!
Why would some random kid try to pick a fight with me? Don't you dare lie to me! Speak the truth now! What gang are you from?
Help!
It was at that moment that we heard a huge amount of cars pulling up outside.
Yes! It's the police! I'm saved! I would much rather be taken in by the police! Wait, what? Black cars?
Oh, those are members of my gang. Well then, there's no need to worry. You're going to be taken by some people who are a tiny bit more scary than the police. And we'll have you go somewhere just a tiny bit far away.
No! Why? Please, someone call the police! Help me!
After that, the kidnapper was apparently taken somewhere far, far away and was never to be seen again. I wonder where he is now. I'm too scared to ask, though. But wait, I forgot to look at the guy's face! Oh well. More importantly, we found out where Haru was. She said she was just playing at school. What's wrong? And came home without a care on her face. When we saw our dear Haru's face, Ami and I both couldn't stop crying, and we held Haru tight in our arms. I was deeply reminded that our daughter really is our most precious treasure of all. My name is Hiroshi. My hobbies are reading manga and watching anime and movies at home alone, or collecting character merch. I guess I'm what you would call a nerd. I work at a small company as an average salaryman, and...
Yo, Hiroshi! You're looking as plain and boring as usual today.
Oh, it's Tsukinami. Looks like you're having a good day as usual.
Well, yeah. Compared to you, of course, I'm having a good life. By the way, I heard this through the grapevine, but I heard you used to live overseas? Say something in English then. Let's hear it.
Sorry, but I was born in a place called the Bruzoi Kingdom. It's off the coast of Africa, and they speak a specific native language only. I don't think you'd understand it at all.
Huh? Bruzoi Kingdom? I've never heard of a country with that name.
Yeah, well, I guess it's a small country, so you wouldn't know it. But it's famous for being surrounded by mountains where they mine some extremely rare and expensive gems. So it's a wealthy and peaceful country. It's also safe, so I highly recommend going on holiday.
No one cares. Pfft. And this is why I don't talk to nerds. Anyway, more importantly, Hiroshi, since you're so bored, take care of this, alright?
This work? Wait a minute! This is your job to do! Why should I have to do your work?
After this, I have plans to go on a group blind date, so I can't be working overtime tonight. I'm sure a shy loser like you doesn't have any plans tonight anyway.
Stop making these assumptions! You know I actually have plans after work, too!
Oh look, it's time to leave. Alright, well, I gotta go. See ya, Hiroshi. Oh, and by the way, the due date for that work is tomorrow, so you better finish it in time.
Wait there! I may be a nerd, but nerds are busy too! Things like that were an everyday occurrence. My colleague at work, Tsukinami, would harass me like this by dumping his work onto me or picking apart any of my mistakes. And yet, he was really good at sucking up to our bosses. So somehow, I would always be the one taking the blame. And before I knew it, I was being singled out at work. Finally finished it. Man, today was the last day of the Dull for Real pop-up shop, and I didn't even get to go. I really wanted the new original merch they had too. Dull for Real is a new anime based off a romance novel that I was getting into recently, which was short for a dull guy like me being alone with a blonde beauty? Is this for real? A dull salaryman was teleported to another dimension, and by saving a beautiful blonde in that world, he became popular. It was a common storyline, but each character's origin story and development were depicted so colorfully. And the adventure that unveils throughout was so captivating, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Can't wait to watch the Blu-ray of Dull for Real again when I get home tonight. Oh, What? That's a girl over there, isn't it? What's she doing sitting in a place like that? I carefully got closer and closer to the girl, and she must have sensed me coming because she turned her face toward me. Her beautiful, shiny blonde hair, and peeking through those strands were sparkling indigo eyes, made me forget how to breathe. The girl looked just like Maria, the heroine and my favorite character in Dull for Real. Excuse me, are you okay?
He won't understand me anyway.
Wait a second, is that Bruzoinese? Don't worry, I understand.
What? You're Japanese, aren't you?
Yes, I am. But up until about middle school, I was living in the Bruzoi Kingdom. Did you come from the Bruzoi Kingdom? Surely not alone, right?
I was escaping from Sebastian, who was making me study too much. No, I mean, I was separated from him. My name is Zani. And yours?
I'm Hiroshi. Nice to meet you, Miss... Zani?
You can just call me Zani.
Okay, sure. Zani. Well, let's go to the police station for now. If you tell them that you're lost, they should be able to help you.
Police? I can't go to the police. I don't want to go home yet.
What? But...
There are things that I still need to finish. We can't go to the police. Definitely not the police.
Okay. But even then...
Hey, Hiroshi, let me stay at your place. I just arrived in Japan yesterday, and I don't know my left from my right in this country. I know I'll be safe as long as I'm with you. That's okay, right?
What?
Please, there's no one else I can rely on but you.
This lost foreigner girl, Zani, was begging me, and I caved. So I told her that she could stay at my house just for one night.
Thank you!
I brought her back with me. But was this really a good decision? What if I get arrested for kidnapping?
Ah!
What? What happened? Are you okay?
Could this be Dull for Real merch?
Huh? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is, but wait a sec. How do you know Dull for Real?
Of course! Japanese anime is popular, even in the Burzoi Kingdom. That's why I came to Japan, because I wanted to get Dull for Real original merchandise. Oh wow, isn't this a limited release Maria figure at 1/7 scale that you had to win as a prize to get? Wow, this is amazing! Is it okay if I take a picture?
Yeah, sure. You like Maria too?
Yeah, I like her, the most out of all the characters in the story. She's so pure and lives with pride. I respect her from the bottom of my heart, and I want to be just like her. And I try to live my life as straightforward as Maria does.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Despite being so innocent, she still has a firm sense of self and purpose. And her ability to make split-second decisions, or her ability to perceive everything around her, it's just so incredible.
Wow, Hiroshi, you totally understand. Her strength to always choose the right path and never be influenced by the other side is all part of what makes her so amazing. Also,
that night, Zani and I stayed up all night watching the Blu-ray of Dull for Real and discussing the anime. The next day, with Zani's request, I ended up taking her all around town. Of course, to anime shops, but also to fancy cafes and shopping malls that I would never otherwise go to. Her smile was like a bright ray of sunshine, and the excitement and fun of being with her made me feel like a student again. I don't even know how long it's been since I've had a fun day like this.
I had so much fun today. Hey, Hiroshi, where will you take me tomorrow?
Zani, you promised that after this we would go straight to the police. That was our deal.
I know, but I want to be with you a lot longer than this. This one day wasn't enough, not at all.
Even if you say that, I don't know what to do. Either way, I have work tomorrow, so I can't take you anywhere.
I know. You can just become a servant too.
Servant?
Sebastian makes money just for looking after me. That's what my dad said. So, if that's the case, then you should also be able to make money by hanging out with me. Don't you think that's a great idea?
Well, wait. Could this mean that Zani is the daughter of a very wealthy family? Does this mean that I could be getting myself into a very dangerous situation? Hello, pardon me. Police? Or the FBI? Please, give me a second to think of an excuse, a reason. Are you okay? Oh, it was just a normal person. Yes, how can I help you? I'm actually looking for someone. A very specific person. She's a 14-year-old young girl with blonde hair and indigo eyes. Have you seen her by any chance? Could that be... Princess! Were you okay? Did this man do anything to hurt you? Are you hurt? When I heard that a suspicious man was taking you places, I thought my heart was going to stop. But don't you worry. Sebastian is here to save you. Now how would you suggest we take care of this despicable man? I'm sorry. I really don't understand what's happening here. But please, just spare my life!
Wait, please! Sebastian! I had tripped and was lost in a sea of people. I didn't know. And Hiroshi's my savior who asked me if I was okay. He even prepared a bath for me.
Oh, so she was upset and lost because she fell over. I see. I had no idea that you were the savior of our princess and said such rude things to you. Please forgive me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your kindness. It was nothing. I will be sure to thank you for your service another day. But for now, we need to get going. All right, princess, we're going home.
What? I don't want to. I want to go to more places with Hiroshi.
Please don't say such self-indulgent things. The helicopter will arrive tomorrow to take us back home.
All right, fine. Hiroshi, unfortunately, it looks like I have to go home. Thank you for hanging out with me and for all of your kindness. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, sure. All right then. Safe travels.
Yeah, see you soon.
And so, like a passing tornado, Zani headed home back to the Burzoi Kingdom in a whirlwind. I went back to my regular, boring daily life, and before I knew it, a few months had already passed. I was starting to think that the whole experience with Zani might have just been a dream, and was repeating the long days of going to my dreaded job, until one day, I got work forcefully dumped on me yet again, and I'm coming home this late. I missed the dull for real radio in real time tonight. Speaking of, I wonder if Zani's doing well. I hope she's alright. Long time no see, Sir Hiroshi. What? Mr. Sebastian! It's great to see you. What are you doing here? I have come to retrieve you. What does that even mean? I don't have time to explain right now. We must go immediately. Here, right this way. Wait, sorry. What's going on? I was more or less forced into the back of a black, fancy car, and before I could even get a word in or get a grasp of the situation, I was pushed onto an airplane and then into another fancy car and transported for hours and hours until finally, I had somehow ended up at the entrance of an enormous, gorgeous mansion. Please, kindly wait here. Sorry, what? Wait a second. Please, don't leave me here alone.
Hiroshi, long time no see.
What? Zani? Is that you?
Thank you for coming all this way. Oh yeah, the dull for real merchandise that I bought with you in Japan. It's all in my room. I would really love for you to come see it.
Now, Zani. Our guest is confused and in a state of shock. You need to politely explain the situation to him first, don't you think? I apologize. My excited daughter can get ahead of herself sometimes.
Oh, hello, Father.
I was shocked by Zani's arrival, but the man who appeared next made my knees give out and I completely lost my breath. That was because when I was living in the Bruzoi Kingdom, I could only ever see this man from afar. From very, very far. This was the king! The current reigning king of the Bruzoi Kingdom! And the fact that Zani was calling this man father could only mean that... It's only natural for you to be so shocked. Unfortunately, due to Sebastian's mistake in the schedule for the chartered flight, we weren't able to explain anything to you. And we apologize for suddenly bringing you here. So does that mean we're in? Yes, as you guessed. This is the castle of the Bruzoi Kingdom. And it was indeed myself, no other, that came to seek you. We would like to take the opportunity to welcome you to the Bruzoi Kingdom as an official diplomat. I'm sorry, what exactly is going on here? I'll take it from here and explain it to you in detail. For some time now, our country has been hoping to deepen our relationship with Japan. However, because of the difficulty of Bruzonese and how few people even know that our country exists, we weren't able to find a translator, much less any way to take even our first step into working with Japan. That's where you come in, Mr. Hiroshi. With your ability to speak both Japanese and Bruzonese, we would officially like to ask you to become the bridge between our country and Japan. What? I mean, what? I've never done anything even close to being a diplomat before. And on top of that, I'm just a regular salaryman with absolutely no impressive resume. Not anyone can just become a diplomat. Only the type of people who will offer a helping hand to those in need without hesitation, who can talk to someone warmly even if they've never met before, who has a smile that makes the people around them feel safe and happy. You have all the right ingredients to make an excellent diplomat. Me? The right ingredients? Our only worry is that you're a little too soft and kind. But not to worry, as I'll be covering you in those areas. Of course, in addition to showing our gratitude for your kindness to Zani, we will offer you the highest salary possible. So, is there any way that we can ask you to help our country? I would also like to offer my hand in asking you to join us, Sir Hiroshi. Will you please be the savior of our country?
I want to go to more places with you, Hiroshi. So come on, please? You'll say yes, right?
I was touched by the three of them and their offer to be their country's savior. And after some consideration, I decided to become an official diplomat of the Bruzoi Kingdom. I started studying intensely in order to become a noble diplomat. And while Zani and Sebastian threw me around from time to time, my days became extremely lively and busy. A few years later,
The country that has been causing the biggest buzz around the world. The king and the princess of the Bruzoi Kingdom have finally, today, landed at the airport in Japan. The Bruzoi Kingdom is famous for being surrounded by mountains where they mine some extremely rare and expensive gems. And because it is safe and well prepared against any inflation, over the last few years it's become a popular destination for tourists.
Lately, all I ever see on the news is the Bruzoi something or whatever. And I hear that the princess is a national beauty or something like that. But oh well, it's such a far-off world from us.
doesn't really matter.
Now, we would like to present to you the meeting between the Bruzoi Kingdom and Japan's Prime Minister. This is a live broadcast.
Wait, is that? No way. Hiroshi? What? Why is he doing there? That guy quit our company out of nowhere. I thought he just completely disappeared from the face of the earth.
The diplomat of the Bruzoi Kingdom is in fact Japanese. His name is Hiroshi Ohira. Mr. Ohira spent his childhood years in the Bruzoi Kingdom before returning to Japan. He is a brilliant diplomat who has been the key to the Bruzoi Kingdom's impressive growth over these last few years, and responsible for their smooth international relations.
How the heck is he there? And flirting and messing with such a beautiful princess? The damn Hiroshi! Damn it! Why? Why him? Why him? It should have been me! I'm so much better than a nerd like him!
After all that, as the official diplomat, I was able to help in the development of the Bruzoi Kingdom, and with Zani's request, when I don't have work for the government, I live in the castle with her as her companion. Thanks to meeting Zani, my life turned upside down, and I'm living happily ever after. From there on, I quietly decided to dedicate my life to helping these people who found my potential, and continuing studying to be the best diplomat while standing next to Zani's beautiful smile. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.